He's currently in his 5th season with the Washington Ballet. And now the Ennerdale-born Andile Ndlovu returns home to star in a production all about breaking shackles. A fitting role for the young man who turned perceptions of ballet on their head, and whose mother and sister, Tembi and Andile Ndlovu, applauded all the way.
How are you, Andile? Look at you all grown up.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been a while.
So good to see you again. You started ballet quite late, at about 15. At the time, it must have been so challenging to pursue ballet as a black African man.
It's challenging. It's challenging in this country because we're very young and we're a very healing country. So when what we call an elitist art form, but it's not really. And so I could do what anybody else could do. All I had to do is just fight the politics of it. And that helped me to really look further and push on and make sure that I follow my dream and go for what I want.
Andile Ndlovu, I cannot believe that you did not mention you and I dancing together as the first black couple in the country and pioneers of this art form. I'm done with you. Honestly, I can't.
I must apologize. I must apologize. But yes, we had so much fun. I don't know if you remember, but I was just about 18. I was about 18. That was the first time I actually ever did something so substantial, such on a bigger scale. For my first performance on stage, dancing with another African woman. That is actually life-changing because most of the time, you know, you don't get those opportunities. Yeah. So, yeah.
Mom Tembi, when did you realize that Andile had a talent in dancing?
Wow, from a very young age. Since he was a baby, he was doing everything that he could. From watching TV, imitate everything that he sees.
Ngobile, there's an interesting story on how you got Andile to start dancing.
I had to pay him 2 rand every day and do his chores after school. I was too tall as a Latin dancer, so I needed a Latin partner. And my brother was the only one who was tall enough to be my partner.
He's achieved so much as a young black man dancing on international stages. That must make you proud.
I'm very proud of him in the sense that I now look up to him. When I feel like quitting and whatever, I just look at him. I look at where he is, and that drives me. That's what motivates me to pull back.
Let's talk about why you're here, Spartacus.
Yes, I am, and it's going to be really, really amazing. And I'd like to take you to the theater so you can see for yourself.
A testament to our young talent, the international cast includes over 100 South African dancers under the choreography of Veronica Paper.
Veronica, I grew up hearing about Spartacus but never had the opportunity to see it on a South African stage. What is the story all about?
It's about a man who will give his life for freedom and to save his beloved wife and his people. And we have had many of those kind of people in South Africa. So it's kind of a homegrown story.
I love that you've used dancers from across the country.
We've been very fortunate and we've got dancers from all genres of dance and they've been wonderfully receptive and they've really pulled together and it's been a pleasure to work with them all.
Inspired by West African dance, East African design, and accompanied by the Cape Philharmonic Orchestra, these roles are a dream for Andile Ndlovu and Michaela Griffin.
That was beautiful. You guys are absolutely amazing together. Tell me about your different roles.
Spartacus, he lived most of his time just being a slave and he wanted to start a revolution with all the other warriors. I relate to it slightly like Shaka Zulu, you know what I mean? So it kind of has that feel.
And you, Michaela?
Phrygia is Spartacus' wife, or in the African name we use Fayola. And she's very supportive of everything that he does, but at the same time she's very sad that he has to go fight his battles. So she's trying to support him, but she's also trying to suppress her feelings and, you know, not break down.
In terms of your pas de deux work, how do you guys gel together?
We're both very calm.
Yeah.
We try not to stress, I think.
And yeah, I think I work off of her emotion, and I mean, I give my own as well, but from her emotion, I understand then what to give for myself as well in the role. So it's really gelling together, and it's really nice.
Right, Michaela. I know that Andile is your partner in Spartacus, but you know, Andile and I did our first role together. So I want to see if him and I still gel the way that we tried to all those years ago. I'm going to take off my shoes. What can we do, Andile, that's easy? Of course, you know, I'm not professional. Maybe let's do like a rise and like a...
Entrecôte.
Entrecôte. Cool, let's see. Do you mind, Michaela?
No, of course
cool.
not.
Andile, of course I'm not just 1, 2, 3, go. I think he still has it? Do I have it? Thank you so much. We wish you all the best for this run of Spartacus. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. And congratulations on your amazing career.
Thank you so much.
The show runs at the Joburg Theatre until this Sunday, the 14th. Then the Artscape Opera House in Cape Town from the 27th of June to the 12th of July.